Dragons in. This is a J Dragon production, and I'd like to appreciate everybody that sits right there and watches this video. Thank you so much, and I also like you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button for every video I lay down. Now, I'm just going to listen to this and all this music and see this good stuff that I've done over the years. I appreciate y'all. Alright, today we're going to talk about jet black leather and suede dye, and you're going to use both of these for different purposes. This is for leather and this is for suede. I wouldn't recommend too much of using leather for suede. You won't get a good enough finish, and it kind of hardens the suede up too much. That's one of the things why I don't like to use this for suede. And plus, I made a mistake of doing it before and it don't work out too well. But anyway, this is when you use these, you really don't need much. Most likely you would need one of these. These usually come up with it, and you take them, dip them in, and use them. These are usually for one-time use, so I would sit right there and use like a throwaway brush, something more on the lines like this. It ain't going to give you more finish because it's kind of a plastic like one, and I would mostly prefer using one like this. It seems to hold together a little bit more, and the brush works really well. And on my video how to dye your Converse, I used a jet black on them, and this is the way the shoe look. The color has faded a bit, which means I might have to re-dye it. I mean, it is in a while, and it works really well with this, but it could work even better. But because of how rough this texture is itself without it, it doesn't bother. This is more like your blue jean leather color. So usually when you dye something, you want to sit right there and clean it up afterwards. But these have been sitting up for a while, so it's just got some color and dirt on it lately. So I just have to wash them. Also, working with this stuff, you need gloves. Alright, like I said, you also want to use rubber gloves when you use these. Right now I ain't got none. I gotta get some more. So you get this on your hand, like right there where I got ink on my hand right there. It's still there, but it ain't faded away yet. So anyway, you want to sit right there and use this to dye like Converse and stuff like that. It works really well, but putting too much on it, it can saturate the thing, and you don't want to do that. So you want to sit right there and put enough on it and then come back later, but you don't want too much ink on one area. So this is better to use suede on suede. I made the mistake, and I'm gonna have the shoe right here to show you right in a second. Alright, if you can see, this is a little harder than what it should be. It didn't turn. Looks good. Yes, it looks good. It looks way better than the other one does. I got some of the creases out. The color looks darker than the other one does, and I also had to set the nap, but it still feels like sandpaper a little bit. And when it comes to suede, you want it to be soft, and this really ain't giving you that soft like texture. I mean, it's for kids, but you still, yeah, gonna try and use this on it. It won't work that well, so I wouldn't recommend using this on any type of suede because it will give you bad results. So I wouldn't recommend doing this. That's the reason why I don't recommend doing it, because I made the mistake before. So as you can see, make a comparison. This is the way it looked before. That's the way that shoe looked before. I still haven't done the other one yet, but I gotta get some suede dye before I sit right there and decide to do that. So what we are gonna be showing you is, I would not use jet black leather dye on suede, because you're not going to get a good result. I mean, this is so soft and good, and this one right here is more like hard and close to sandpaper. Not the feeling that you want for suede, but it gives a good color. But I still wouldn't recommend using leather dye with suede. So anyway, that's all I got for you right now. If you sit right there and hit me a like for this video, if you felt it gave you any information that you wanted to know. And the reason that I was doing this in the first place was I got some comments down below in my videos where dyeing your Converse black, and I basically wanted to use it, and then I messaged them and told them not to use leather dye for suede because you're not going to get a good result. But I decided to make this video for this, so if anybody thinks that I'm not trying, I'm trying, because I like doing this stuff, and I like creating and making stuff, and I love doing art stuff on shoes. So basically, so far, that's what we got. And if you can like, subscribe, and hit the notification button and everything else for this YouTube channel, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching.